Coming to you guys with some breaking news that came across earlier on today via Vote Watch. They're called. Exclusive police investigation is happening. They are investigating Dan Wooton over these complaints, multiple accusers, and the first was reported in 2020. GB star Dan Wooton is the latest television presenter to find himself facing heavy scrutiny following online comments from an alleged victim and a former lover that has now revealed a police investigation that has been opened at least since 2020. Controversial Wooton has been accused of stalking an ex-partner, organising the production of illegal sex tapes without the consent of some of the participants, and far worse, has been reported to the police for allegedly committing an act of R-word. Earlier this month, Vote Watch began investigating claims against Wooton, who recently took time off from his slot whilst the media was heavily focused on the scandal involving presenter Hugh Edwards. Whilst the story of Hugh developed, Wooton's former boyfriend Alex Truby took to Twitter to publicly accuse Wooton of using an alias to carry out criminal acts of a sexual nature. He obviously talks about the external hard drive, finding it, at the back of stuff down at the back of the washing machine. It was locked with a padlock, so he wanted to know what was inside of it, and etc. And the videos that were made were clearly in secret and filmed from afar by a hidden camera. In the same folder as a video, I found a transcript of an MSN conversation when an arrangement was indeed made to obviously sell the video as well. Well, guys, it's only going to get worse for him, to be honest with you. I believe there's also another article that has, obviously I've discussed in my earlier video, which you'll see, which had, harrowing accusations. But this basically confirms a lot that, police investigation is active and has been active for a while. If there are multiple victims coming out and speaking about somebody, multiple alleged victims, coming out and speaking about somebody, I don't know why people are so quick to defend Dan, because the same people who are so quick to defend this man would not be defending Philip Schofield if, there were multiple victims coming out with the same story. You would not be defending Philip. So why are you suddenly defending Dan? It doesn't make any sense. It's scary bias that one would do so when it comes to these allegations. Multiple people have come out about this stuff. They all can't be lying, guys. They all just can't be lying if they're coming out with such intricate stories. It's very heavy for somebody to come out with that story of I've been drugged and R-worded, this is what I've seen, and they're selling tapes. These aren't stories that are easy to discuss on a public surface. It's very traumatic, it's very private, it's very personal, and of the backlash that you would get from even publicly speaking about it makes it even more hard. And people need to really understand that and learn that those who are sex workers as well, who have been unfortunately sexually abused, the grown men know this, and they will go for those who are, younger than them, and also because of the job that they have, just so that they're easier to exploit because of the power. And this is what Dan effectively feels like he has power. For the fact that he's back on GB News, like everything's okay after these significant allegations, is absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. It clearly shows how they feel about the people that work for them, because with these allegations, one should not be able to just return like that. There should be a thorough investigation before anything else takes place, especially when there's multiple people who are speaking out. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this, guys. Subscribe to the channel, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Subscribe. I really would appreciate it. I'm filming this video at 4 a.m. in the morning, so I really would appreciate it if you guys do. Randomly, if anybody here who watches my Love Island reviews or does watch Love Island, I am doing a Love Island event. It is a finale event. Please go and check the link in the bio, buy a ticket and come through and watch the finale with us, catch up with me, have conversations with me, there'll be drinks, there'll be food, we can watch the finale together and just have a good time. It is happening on the 31st of July, so definitely go check that out and buy tickets. I would appreciate that support thoroughly, I really would. Definitely come through, or come on your own if you don't have anybody to come with, because there's a group of people who are coming on their own and we can pair you guys together and it'll be just great. But definitely do, I would appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, guys, click that button, and I'll catch you guys soon for another review.